The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Welcome to Footballfanbox. I'm your host, John Hightower, and this is the show that celebrates everything that is football in Las Vegas. We have a great show lined up for you this week. We have highlights. We have the Praetors practice. You're going to enjoy that when a lot of kids are out there having a ball, running around, getting ready for their game. We also have picks of the week, and as always, Bill and Sean. That's going to be a slight rerun to make sure that everyone is signed up for fantasy football in its proper way. Now let's get into the first segment, highlights of the week. Welcome to Footballfanbox's highlights of the week. We are at the 10 and under playoff time. Here we go. TMT Elite had 6. Vegas strong with the 35. This was a pure running game this week. Battle of big kids doing big things and big games. Handoff. He's heading off to the right side, going up the sidelines. There is no catching him. He's gone. Here we go. Vegas strong starting it off right. TMT with the handoff, breaking a couple of tackles, heading out to the right, the outside. He is gone. Don't question his endurance. Don't question his skill. Question what he's going to have for his celebration meal. That's the only thing you can question. Good job, TMT Elite. Up to the right, the handoff continues. The race is on. TMT Elite got him. They're not giving up. Here we go, another handoff. Quick draw to the inside. Oh, the strong kids are out showing what they can do. Good job again. Touchdown. Vegas strong. They put on a show today. Oh, look at that hole. I think I could have wobbled through there. Here we go. Another big run up the middle. Gone, gone, gone. Excellent execution by Vegas strong. They had it going today. Bounce out to the outside. Going out there, breaking the tackle. Will he make it? Will he make it? Yes, touchdown. Vegas strong. And here we are with the class and sophistication of shaking hands after the game. Again, TMT Elite 6. Vegas strong had 35. We are into our next game, 12 and under. TMT 6. Wildcats 14. Beautiful start to the game. Here we go. Quick trap up the middle, breaking tackles, fighting, struggling. I like it. Ooh, he got a man going across the middle. That's gutsy. Oh, TMT's there to take him down. Beautiful execution. Next play, handing off, has his man. Look at that. Look at that. He's fighting the tackles. He knows this is playoff time. Don't leave anything on the field. Breaking tackles. They are fighting today. Look at that, little unnecessary roughness, but keep battling. Both teams all day long. I am impressed. Next play, bootleg. Quarterback's rolling out, has his target. Big man with the catch. Is he going to make it? Breaking 2-3 tackles to get in that end zone. I am here for my team, and I had a delicious breakfast. Another play, up the middle. TMT Elites not going away quietly into that good night. Uh-oh, lateral. They pick up the ball. Man has it. He's gone. What is he thinking? Somebody please bring that end zone closer to me. Ah! Good play. They finish it off with a trap inside touchdown. The Wildcats did it again. The kick is good. Extra point is there. Little man has the ball. Football doesn't care how big or small you are. Can you help us on the next down? Little man is gone. Out running. Is that guy going to get him? I'll get you next time, little man. I'll get you next time. Celebration, TMT, fighting back. Here we go. Quick trap to the outside. Can he bring back the magic? We need some plays, TMT. They got him to the outside. Here we go. Last few plays of the game. Beautiful pass. Great catch. Way to fight. Trap up the middle. Touchdown. Let's see what we can find. Quick trap up the middle. Bouncing it to the outside. Will he make it? Can he make it? They got him down. Way to go. Defense was on full tilt today. Both these teams came to play. Playoff time brings out the best in everyone. Oh, beautiful pass up the middle. That guy is putting a hurt on that big Wildcat team. But the Wildcats hang on 14-6. Good job, everybody, and we'll see you next year. Welcome back. As you know, the highlights are my favorite segment on the show. But we're getting ready to take you into serious excess as we go to the Raiders practice as they get ready to play the Predators this week. You're going to enjoy it, so get ready. You are looking live at the Raiders practice facilities here at the All-American Football Field in lovely Las Vegas. Now, we are going to interview coaches, we're going to interview players and parents as they get ready and prepare for their upcoming playoff game this week. Stay tuned. Welcome to Footballfanbox. We are on location at the All-American Football Field, here to watch the Raiders practice and get ready for their upcoming game. We are fortunate enough to have the head coach, Jesse, with us. Now, Jesse, how did you get started with the NYFL?
Well, you know, my passion for football, and second of all, my son trying to just play football, so that's how I end up here.
See, all you have to do is look online. You'll find the leagues, jump in, help out, and your kid will thank you for it. Now, being the head coach, the big man on campus, I would like to know, what's your favorite part about coaching?
It's got to be, try to make a difference in a kid's life. Don't matter what background they come from, and you just try to help them be better kids and better student athletes.
That's exactly it, guiding the kids. Now, we were out here looking, and we thought we saw a few young ladies. You have a couple of young ladies on your team?
Yes, I do. We have two girls, one on the 6U and then one on the 12U, which they're pretty good players, to be honest. They're one of the best players out there.
And that's what we're saying. If you have a young lady, she wants to play football, get on out here. We need all the good football players. This is where it all starts. Now, my question to you is, who are y'all playing this week?
We play the Predators, and
Predators are tough, young man.
yeah, they are. They started slow, but they definitely step up, and then they made the playoffs. But we're confident that we're gonna come out and take the win.
I like that. Now, that's the number one thing that football does. It puts you with kids outside of your comfort zone, kids from different backgrounds, and that's why football is the number one sport in America. Now, let's get ready for football.
Let's go Raiders.
Go Raiders. We're still at the All-American Field in our process of covering the Raiders as they get ready for the Predators this week. I am fortunate enough to be here with Coach
Larry Fbyt.
Now, Coach Larry, how did you get started with the league?
A couple years ago, I brought my son over. He wanted to play football, and we came with the Raiders because that's been my team since the mid-'80s when I was about 6-7 years old with when the Raiders had Bo Jackson.
So they've
always been my team till then until forever. So that's why. And then we got hooked up with Coach Jesse, and here we are 3 years later.
See, I like that. Sons, like I said, a lot of coaches get started with their sons, and they get involved, and they love it, and they enjoy coaching the kids.
Absolutely.
Now, I got to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Favorite part about being a coach out here?
My favorite part overall is the kids. Being able to be an influence, being a mentor. A lot of these kids come from broken homes, or they don't have a father figure, and I feel that I can be a part, at least make a big difference for these kids in one way or another, and then I'm just trying to instill on them the family values, the honor, discipline, the integrity, just the stuff that kids, a lot of them don't really get. And then I just try to just to be part of that. And so hopefully in one way or another, I will be a part of that. And they could maybe 20 years from now, they'll look back like, oh, I remember Coach Larry when
he was there as a good guidance and role models.
Absolutely.
And we always need role models. So if you want to be a coach, get out here, help out. You make a difference. You will make a difference. Now, the important question, the number one question I've been asking all year, and I got to know this. Where do the pizzas come from? Where do y'all get your pizzas from?
Man, that's the secret. I can't tell you that, but all right.
We're going to turn the camera. You're going to tell me, man.
All right. No, the pizzas, they come from the best team mom, the gorgeous, most beautiful team mom we have. And I've got to say, like, it's my wife. But,
it's the wife, see? There's nothing wrong with that. You are a lovely young lady.
Yeah, Liza Faria. So, yeah, she's the one that coordinates a lot of this stuff and gets things going for these kids.
So you got some inside scoop on getting me invited to one of these things, right?
Absolutely. All you got to do is ask.
It's on tape. It's on tape, Mrs. and Miss America. I want to go eat some pizza before the end of this year.
Yeah.
Now, I got to say thank you very much. Oh, quick question.
Yes.
What's going on with the Raiders, man? They building a stadium. He breaking down the team. What's going on?
No, it's all being planned out. You know, it's all part of the plan. They bring it down low, and then once they come here, they're just gonna hit it hard.
I like that. I like that. A true fan. We are going to continue the process of interviewing all the Raiders, coaches and kids. Stay with us. We are here at the All-American Field, continuing our interview process of the Raiders as they get ready for their game this week. Now, I am here with Coach
Steve Rivera.
Now, Steve, how did you get started with all this, with the NYFL?
Well, I started this year. My grandson was playing, and Coach Larry asked me to help out, and I played some ball when I was younger, so I just wanted to pass along some knowledge to the young guys.
That is perfectly said. Perfectly said. You have football knowledge, and you have it in your past, and you want to give out some free knowledge to these young youths, make sure you come out here and participate. Now, what's your favorite part about being a coach?
Just interacting with the guys takes me back to when I was young, and just trying to help them out.
That's right. Coaching the kids keep you young. Everybody knows that. Now, what are some of the challenges about being a coach?
Just trying to get the kids to concentrate on what we're trying to tell them, and kids are going to be kids, so we just got to work with them.
I like that. Get them focused in. Now, let me make sure your team is the Predators, right? That's the name of your team?
Oh, no. We're the Raiders.
Who are y'all? Raiders! They're the Raiders. I like that. Hey, good luck to y'all this week, and y'all kick butt. Yep. We will continue our interviewing process. We are continuing our interview process as we are here with the Raiders practicing live at the All-American football field. We are here with youth quarterback
Jordan Snyder.
Now, Jordan, I have to know, what's your favorite part about playing football out here?
I love being out with all my friends and just having fun. And it's not that serious yet. We're just having fun, winning games, and playing as a team.
I love that. I love that. Now, are you ready for the game this week? I heard y'all playing a tough opponent. You think everybody on your team is ready?
Well, we're going into the playoffs as underdogs, but I think we can pull out and do it. They're a good team, but we have what it takes.
That's what I want to hear. Confidence, that's just what you get from football. I love that. Now, last question. Now, you the quarterback, right? You think you can get me into one of these pizza parties, man?
I don't know. Maybe.
You got the hookup. You can hook me in. All right, now, gotta know. I gotta know this question. Who decided for you to play football?
I guess when I was little, my dad played football, and he just put me in like little kids flag football, and I played quarterback ever since, and I love football.
And that's how it is. You know what you want to do, you do it, and make sure you thank your mom as always. Yeah. We are here, and we will continue our interviewing process. Thank you. We are live at the All-American football field as we continue our interview with the Raiders, and they get ready for their future playoff game. I am here with Coach
D.
I am here with Coach D. Now, Coach,
Yep.
how'd you get started with the NYFL?
I got back with the NYFL in 2006.
Wow, that's a pretty long time. You
Yeah.
enjoying yourself?
Oh, yeah, I've been in the league for a long time. I've been coaching since 2002, so.
Oh, so you've been around. You've been around. Now, what's your favorite part about being a coach?
Well, my favorite part about being the coach is, basically taking kids like that don't got nothing to do. You don't want them around here running around the street, not doing nothing with their life.
Absolutely.
So,
Give them
come
direction.
out here, show them what about football, show them about discipline, show them about hard work and determination, getting them out here to play this game I love, and I want them to love the game like I do.
Exactly. That's what we need. Good men doing good work in our community. Now, the next question, and I always ask this of everyone. What are some of the challenges you face as being a coach out here?
Well, with this division, I have basically when I started coaching football, I started in this division. So I just got back in this division. This has only been my second season. I coached every division there is, from 5 all the way to 14.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But with this division is keeping them basically to listen and keeping them calm. Because the kids love to play.
Plenty of energy.
They're 5 and 6 years old. They can run around this whole field like maybe 1,000 times, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's the keeping them interested, keeping them motivated, and keeping them intense in the game. That's all.
That's what we want to hear. That's the best part about being a coach. They say if you hit with young kids, you stay young for a long time.
Yeah,
What, you
yeah,
like
yeah.
12, 13?
Oh no, man, I'm old. I'm old.
Now, I gotta ask you a favor. Do y'all have a cheer that y'all do? I would like to hear your war cry.
Oh yeah. This is how we get started. Hey, ready starts. Are you ready?
You know!
Ready starts. Are you ready?
You know!
What we came to do?
Bring the pain!
What we came to do?
Bring the pain!
Who field is this?
I!
Who field is this?
I!
What we come to do?
Bring the pain!
Raiders. Raiders on me. Raiders on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Raiders!
If I was playing y'all, I would just take up golf because they are ready to play. We'll continue our interview of the Raiders as later on today. Thank you. We are still here live at the All-American Football Field. We are interviewing the parents. Now, sir, what's your name?
Javon Lewis.
And your name is?
Javon Lewis Jr.
I like that. Now, I got to ask you, how did you find out about the league?
Well, actually, I found out through a friend, and I went online. Decided I really wanted to go for the Raiders because we're from L.A. So once I saw the Raider symbol, I was headed straight towards this park.
He knows he's a Raider man. That's where he's signing up for his kid, and he loves it. Now, my next question. What do you love most about watching your son play football?
Actually, I like to see him express his emotion out on the field. I like to let him get it all out on the field. So I'm usually proud of him once he's giving it his best.
See, I love that. I love that. Father and sons coming together through football. Javon, what's your favorite part about playing football, my man?
Scoring touchdowns and making big hits on defense. Not just big hits just against kids, but making the proper hits so I won't hurt myself.
Very well done. These coaches are out here doing a good job. He has a great family behind him. We're going to see big things from Javon, especially this week, as we wish you good luck. Now, my question, football is a tough sport. Are you okay with him out here playing around, having a good time?
I think he can handle it. I trust that the gear is proper. I think we put it through all the different tests
and
and
everything?
however, so I trust it.
Everything is up in level here at the NYFL. Everything is tested. Coaches do a great job of coaching the kids on how to tackle properly and how to take hits. Now, the pizza parties. I'm not going to stop with the pizza party because can y'all get me into a pizza party, man?
Let's just say this week we'll probably most likely we'll put up another 0, so you'll get some pizza.
There we go. If their defense holds the other team to 0s, they get pizza. Javon, can you think you can handle that?
Yes, I could.
There we go. Confidence, baby. We're going to send it back to the studios. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that Raiders practice because it worked out. Those kids are ready for the game, and they played the Predators this week. Great matchup. It was exciting. I thoroughly enjoyed the night. We're going to have interviews with the parents, some of the kids, and the coaches. So get ready for Game of the Week. Fanbox's Game of the Week. The game you are watching is between the Raiders and the Predators. We joined the game late in the first quarter as the Raiders are driving up the field looking to score. My young man just took it to the outside and put up the points. That put the Raiders up 21-0 as they dominated the first half of this game. We were fortunate enough to be at their practice facilities to see them get ready for this game. The coaches were very gracious in their time, and they showed us a few of the secret plays, and they all worked magnificently. The Predators played hard all throughout the night. They gave it everything they had. The coaches should be very proud of themselves and the players. The Raiders were just a little bit too much tonight. They were magnificent. All year long, I've been trying to get invited to a pizza party, and I have not had one bite of pizza yet, which has me extremely infuriated. Now, the Raiders were awesome tonight. Live at the All-American Football Field here in fabulous Las Vegas for the first round of the NYFL playoffs. We have the Raiders going against the Predators. I'm here with Coach.
Hey, Coach D.
We are here with Coach D. Coach D, what kind of things went right for you in the first half?
Everything was perfect. Kids was hitting correctly. Lines was lining up. Running backs was running hard. Everybody's doing good today, man. It's no fault.
There we go. Everything's on all nines. Now, Coach, how do you see, what do you need to do in the second half to maintain your momentum?
All we got to do is just keep on doing it, pressing that line. The line, man, our defensive line keep going hard, going strong. They're not going to go nowhere. Offensive line block, we're going to score every down.
I like that. Hey, where's Brock? Is there Brock? Brock, anything you like to say? He wants McDonald's after the game, so I hope y'all win. All right.
Oh, man, it's already over. Y'all didn't understand?
Yeah, he's confident, and we're ready to go.
0, guys. That's what they got. 21-0.
Hey, give me one of those quick cheers that we need to maintain your momentum.
Hey, Raiders! Raiders, are you ready?
Yeah!
Raiders, are you ready?
Yeah!
What is it?
Yeah!
What is it?
Yeah!
Raiders, are you ready?
Yeah!
What we can do?
Yeah!
Hey, what we want to be? Champions!
I am so psyched up. I'm ready to go. Keep it up, y'all. Good luck in the second half.
We're gonna watch the game between the Raiders and the Predators go down. We're about to go interview some players right now. What's your favorite thing about playing football?
Tackle.
Tackling? Why is tackling your favorite?
Because.
I'm here with one of the parents of the team, and your name is?
Crystal.
Now, Crystal, which one is your son?
Number 8, Brock Robs.
Brock Robs. Now, I've seen him out there playing hard. What position does he play?
Defense.
He is a defensive player, and he's here to win the game for the Raiders. Second half, are you nervous?
Nope.
She is ready to win. My young lady, thank you. Anything you like to say?
Let's go Raiders.
Go Raiders. We'd like to thank Olivia for helping us out at the halftime interview. She did a remarkable job. We look forward to working with that young lady again. The Raiders, we'd like to thank them for allowing us to come to their workout facilities and look at all their good plays and sneak tricks plays that they had. The coaches were very gracious with their time, and they explained a lot to us that we didn't know. Next season, make sure you get out there and support the kids. These are some of the last games we're going to be having for this season. Again, to the Predators, you played magnificent. You kept your head up, you played hard, you played fair, and that's something all in itself to be proud of. Now, for everyone who was wearing the breast cancer buttons, we say thank you, and for those who weren't, Football Fanbox is going to do what we can do to make sure you have the supplies you need to represent in terms of the breast cancer and the veteran awareness buttons and ribbons. A well-fought game, both teams played hard, and we can't wait to see these teams play next season. All night long, they went up and down the field, giving it their best. You will never see athletes like this playing again, so make sure you get out there and enjoy it next season. The Raiders played hard, Predators played hard, and the championship game will be something to see. we were at the All-American football field where this game took place, and we would just like to say to the parents, you all did a magnificent job raising your kids, and you should be very proud. Hey, we're here with the winning coach. Hey, we got to know, what was the difference in the game today?
Man, really not no big difference. We beat this team last time by half, so I knew it was going to really be the same much game.
Favorite part of the game, my man, the celebration.
Oh, man. Well, my favorite part of the game is that, my kids don't take negatives. And they do take the negative and push it into positive. Gotcha. They were helping kids out. Kids were on the ground. I seen my players helping kids out. And that was my favorite part of the game, to see my kids help kids out that was on the ground. And even though they're winning, they're like, hey, let me help you out. So you know what? That's sportsmanship and that's discipline, guys.
In class. All right, Coach, let me be the first to say congratulations and good luck when you go into the ship.
Oh, yeah, we about to take this out. Hey, man, y'all come watch this. We're going to take the 49ers out. Raiders all the way, baby. Let's go.
That was a great game. The Raiders played their hearts out. Those parents should be proud. Good luck into the championship game, fellas. Now we get ready to go to the high school ranks, where we have the high school kids getting ready to do what they do best, play some serious football. Now, to all those kids out there, congratulations on making the playoffs, and Footballfanbox wishes you nothing but luck. Now let's get out there and root for those kids. Let's go. Welcome to Footballfanbox's High School Picks of the Week. The highlights you are looking at are of the Faith Lutheran 41-0 win over Legacy. Both teams played hard. Faith Lutheran had it going. Now, we are starting out with the Monte Ranch getting a win over Bishop Montague. We also have Liberty going down at the hands of Sierra Vista. We have Arborview getting a win over Faith Lutheran, although Faith Lutheran will not go quietly into that good night. Bishop Gorman continuing its dominance by beating Foothill. Also, we have Tenapa over Spring Mountain. We have Truckee getting a win over Churchill County and Pershing County getting a win over Needles. Although Needles, you give them all you have because I'm rooting for you this week. Now, before we go, we like to say congratulations to all the teams for making it this far. We like to say hats off to all the coaches for getting those game plans, staying up late and doing all of your work to get those teams in the right positions to win. And to the players, continue working hard and good things just like this will happen for you. Good luck to all the players, stay healthy, and be strong. Like we said, good luck as y'all go on throughout the playoffs, everybody. Keep up the good work. Now, what you're getting ready to see is a replay of last week's fantasy football segment with Bill and Sean as we go over and reiterate all the rules of how to join and play fantasy football for the upcoming 2019 season. Make sure you pay attention. Any details, we'll go over it next year. All right, get ready.
Hello, Las Vegas, and welcome back to Footballfanbox King of Las Vegas Fantasy Football Contest. Now, for those of you who weren't with us in the beginning of the season and weren't able to get into our contest this year, we're going to tell you how not to miss the boat for next year. And to tell you more about that, here's Sean.
All right. Well, first of all you need to do, the main thing is go to footballfanbox.tv. You're going to check to that site, and when you go on there, there'll be a link that will guide you to the tournament. And you go on the link, click the link, give them some basic information, and you're all signed up. It's very quick and easy.
Now, what he means by joining up, first, once you're into all the links, you got your date and time that's convenient for you. You're going to give your register. You're going to go email, your name, and you can pay it by either credit card or using PayPal. And from that point on, you're just waiting for your draft time to start. And once it starts, you're going to go up against either 10 or 12 different people in a particular league. And with that draft, you're going to go in a serpentine motion, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 15, and then we're going to work your way back. So even if you have the 15th pick, in the second round, you'll have the first pick. And you'll have 15 rounds of that in terms of drafting, where you get a chance to get your quarterback. You have 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers as starters, 1 tight end as a starter, and a flex that's either tight end, wide receiver, or a running back that you can use at your discretion. Also a defense and a kicker.
And what I like about what changes we're going to make is we're going to add waivers next season. So instead of having a deep draft, we're going to have waivers where if a player gets injured or you're on a bye week or players that no one even heard of are now starting to turn into studs, you can go out there, add them to your roster, and win some games.
Case in point, Philip Lindsay.
Philip.
Who heard of him before
Right?
the season?
Exactly.
Right?
I got him.
Now, competitions are going to be on a weekly basis. You're going to play 1 person per week for 12 weeks, and that's in your division. And from there, the playoffs begin. If you win your division, you're automatically in, just like the NFL. Win your division. I don't care if your division is weak. I don't care if your division is strong. It's what football starts with every year. Win your division, and you're in. Now, we are going to go with a certain round of numbers who make the playoffs. So even if you don't win your division, if you put up enough points, if you put together a quality team, you can still make the playoffs even though you didn't win your division. But winning your division automatically puts you in. So go for the gold, baby. And
So Sean, when the playoff starts, how do we determine who wins?
So once you've won your division, you make the playoffs. Then each week of the playoffs going forward from there, all you have to do is be in the top 50% of the scores, and you move on to the next week until you get to the last week, and then you got your players that are all guaranteed money.
So you only have to beat 50%?
You only have to beat half the people in the.
Well, that's good for us. What are you going to do, Johnny?
probably cry after the year over like my normally ritual.
No,
But I'll be back every year.
That's not bad. Only having to beat 50% of the people that you're playing against, you don't have to have the best score. All right, you could just, as long as you're solid, you move on, and that's a great selling point to this.
It's like the NCAA tournament, baby. Survive and advance. Survive and advance. Survive and advance. That's the key. Beat 50% of the people, and you're advancing.
Yep. And you do that by going to footballfanbox.tv.
Clicking on the
link. Select a time and date of the draft that works for you. There will be several to choose from. Find what works for you. Sign up.
And we'll be rooting for you unless we're going against you that particular week.
And to make sure you don't miss it this next year, make sure you subscribe to Football Fanbox on YouTube and Facebook.
I hope y'all were paying attention, but if you weren't, don't worry about it. All around the city next season, we will be posting up flyers and pamphlets instructing everyone on how to join. We got a lot of letters of people who are angry that they couldn't join up this year. We apologize, and next season we will make sure we do a better job of getting the information out. Now, we'd like to thank a couple of sponsors. Fantrax. They do a great job of setting up the website and running the whole show. They do a magnificent job, and we thank you. 3 Nuts t-shirts, thank you. That's where we get our polos, our wristbands, the coffee mugs. Everything goes through them. They do a marvelous job at doing what they do, and we greatly appreciate you also. Westgate Superbook. Whenever you're in Las Vegas, make sure you go there, place a bet. They'll be happy to pay you when you win. Now, as we always say on Football Fanbox, we'll see you next week, and stay safe.